Hello everyone, Wasmatic here again, and this time we're doing a side mission from Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We're looking at Neon Nights. It's quite a long one this, and some of it a little bit difficult, but here we go. So the quest will start when you're eavesdropping over some junkies, and they will tell you about this apartment. So you come to this apartment. The code I had already in the database, so I must have picked it up somewhere, but you can hack it if it's security rating 2. There's no other way to get into this apartment. So you go 0310. When you get inside the doorway, there's one thug. I'm quoting the game here. So you just have to run in and take him out. Easy. Power right in the kisser. The other person in the room is just a punk, apparently, or a junkie. So you want to search for a pocket secretary, and we'll give you a password, which is Doblanok, and then that will give you the password to this laptop. Move all the beverages out of the way, and we want to enter the password. Doblanok. And that will then give you access to these emails, and it will tell you about apartment 202 at 33 Hlavny. So that's where we go next. So once we arrive at Hlavny district, you need to make your way to some apartments which are just out of the station. Left here, follow the waypoint. And the apartment that you want to get into, you can hack if you have the hacking, but I don't. And this is a hack-free guide, so it is hacking security rating 2. So you can't get in through the door if you don't have hacking rating 2. And this is the room. These are the rooms you need to get into. Now, if you have remote hacking, you can just use this and open the room like that. If not, I will show you the other option you have. Or just keep falling off. This happened first time I did this. So if you don't have remote hacking like me, you break into this apartment next door, which is Jim Miller's apartment, and you can go through that vent there. You have to jump under the vent, and then go back, jump again, and then you go. Once you get into the apartment, the first thing you want to go for is the laptop in the lounge. You need to hack that because there's a security system which will call the police. So you run to this laptop here and go straight into hack mode. As ever, always get what you can from these. Okay, we're off.
Trace program initial access granted.
Okay, so you get into that. Now, what you need to do is get your biodata registered. There you go. Security. Open the wall panels. I don't know why I do that, but I didn't find anything in the wall panels. Sorry. So then there are two options following this that you can use. If you have grenades or you have the skill to do heavy lifting, then you don't need to do this next step. If you don't have either of those, if you don't have any proper grenades or the heavy lifting skill, then this is what you need to do to be able to do the next stage. So you need to go back to the AI for the house, and you need to select environment, and then you need to select hire a cleaning service. Okay, so that's that. There are also I think there's a pocket secretary in here somewhere. Over here. Oh, it's in here. There's one pocket secretary in here which you can pick up. Tells you the story about. It tells you about the rave that you need to go to. So you need to pick up that pocket secretary in the bathroom, which will give you the next stage. And then there's also a dead body here. pocket secretary on. Oh. No, that wants to let me choose the praxis. So you get your pocket secretary. There, it's a note from one sister to another. But they will unlock the next stages of the mission. Now, while we're here, I might as well show you that if you're going to Jim Miller's house, if you're going to take that option to get to the apartment, if you don't have remote hacking, or hacking level 2, it's worth going up to Jim Miller's apartment here, punching this punch bag, and that will open a secret door here. We have I can't hack that, I don't know what's in it, but there is a sniper rifle. So Jim Miller's sniper rifle and also his laptop, you can hack those as well if you so desire. Now, this is the real pain in this mission. Once you've hired the cleaning service, if you don't have a grenade or the heavy lifting skill, you have to hire a cleaning service. Then you have to leave the area, so catch a train somewhere else, and then come back. And what happens is when you come back, the apartment will have been cleaned. And if you go upstairs onto the to the bedroom, on the bed will be a pile of neon, because the cleaning service is a front for delivering neon. The apartment will be cleaned, and in there will also be a key card which will get you into the next stage, which is going to a rave. So I'm just going to quickly leave the area and come back. So we've left the area. And we have come back, and we're now heading back to the apartment. Get out of the way, piggy. Which I'm hoping now has been cleaned, and we will get the key card to get us to the next stage. I didn't unlock that door. That's a bit stupid, but there you go. So there you go. The apartment's much improved and cleaned. It's got some grass growing on the wall there, but there you go. And into the bedroom, and there's your pile of drugs. And if you search that towel, you will get the key card to go to the rave. So you'll already have had the waypoint, but handy to have the key card as well. It makes the next stage a lot easier. So now we run to the rave, which is in this area, so not too far away.
How can we make deals with them?
So here we arrive at the door. If you will have the key card now if you've done that trick with the cleaning service. If not, you can blow the door up. I think you can hack this as well, maybe. The manhole cover here doesn't get you to the rave, so don't waste time on that. But if you have the heavy lifting, you can move this out of the way and get in through the vents. I think I'm going to get the heavy lifting skill next because it's quite handy. Go into the rave, down the steps and turn left. And where these two chaps are having a nonsense conversation, you need to hack this. It's only rank 1. So let's do this.
You're saying this happens to all of them. Any org that takes this shit.
Anomaly detected.
Sound like some fucking
Trace
conspiracy.
program initiated.
Your bed.
Access
And we're in.
granted.
Get over it. We didn't even know.
And the only thing in this room is this body. So you need to take the pocket secretary off him. Read that. And it tells you about an apartment that you need to go to with a swan on the door.
I love this train.
Why do I keep picking up bodies? So here we go. Bit of a run. I'll fast forward this bit. So here we are. We are at the apartment block where we need to get to the room with the swan on the door. So if you go through those doors and head up to this floor, you'll see the swan on the door there. Now you can hack this, but it's hack rating 2. So if you don't have that ability to hack, the other option is there's some vents here in this room. Those vents, and when you get to here, if you look up and stand up, you can jump up to the next vent level. Move that, get out of the way. Now you're actually in the secret room that you need to be in to gather the key card for the next section of the mission. Now I can't hack this. This is security rating 4, so what I've done to bypass this bit is use a multi-tool. So you have to make sure that you have at least one of those in your kit, and that will unlock this. There is a multi-tool inside, so don't worry about wasting one if you're quite tight on them like me. This is one of those occasions where just to get the mission done, it's worth doing. Stuck. And then, use that and unlock. And open. You have another multi-tool, you have a credit chip, and then you have the pocket secretary. So the pocket secretary will give you the codes for the Neon Lab and tell you the location. So we now head to the Neon Lab. Another train journey, another area, and we now need to run to the Neon Lab in the sewers. Excuse me, Biggie Wiggy. So run to the waypoint, down through the manhole cover. Ignore that door, there's nothing behind it. You have to go this way and turn right. Run down here. You'll see the floor's electrified there, don't need to worry about that. I have tried turning that switch off and going up to the door there, but there's nothing. I don't get what that's for. You already have the codes from the pocket secretary for this location, so go to this door, put in the code, which is 0311. It's also the code for the next door. There's a gun turret in the middle, running around. Again, I snuck through lots of different ways, and this is the best way I found to get through. Route 1, right past it. Easy. So this bit's a little bit more tricky. Same code again for the door. Open. Now, the route I took for this is looking at that guy over there. Once he walks that way, jump up on this pipe, sneak.
I haven't seen any of the chemists try to steal any product.
Knock him out. Now you can, if you want, if you have the hacking ability, you can switch the hack this, but I don't. So this next bit, which is just a little bit tricky, you can see there's on my mini map there's a camera there to the left, so I just run down here, hide underneath the camera. Now I actually do have the remote hacking ability, so if you have that you can just use this. Switch it off, and I can just sneak through at my leisure. So this is the best route, just to get straight to the NPC that you need to talk to. When you get to this point, none of these cameras are pointing where you can drop down, so you just drop down here, sneak up to this chemist, and the following conversation will ensue.
Why are you attacking us? What did Neon never do to you?
And the options you want in this conversation, if you want to whiz through and get her to do the work for you, is to warn her and then to challenge her, I think. Let's see.
Give me one good reason not to trigger the alarm.
For starters,
What is it you...
Yeah, let's fast forward through this. So you need to warn her.
I'm here to warn you.
Yeah.
Are you...
And then she defends what she's doing. She says it's great to make drugs. Then you confront her, and she should now agree with you.
Alright, I got it.
Yeah,
The American doesn't like drugs.
There you go. So she'll switch all of this off. Then you're left here to... she'll tell you you're stealing that if you take it. Yeah, it's robbery. And then you just go back the way you came. Jump up here. I can hack that, so I will, but again, you can sneak past. There you go. And that then gives me the ability to sneak all the way along here. Onto the pipe. And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the mission from start to finish. Quite long. It's quite long-winded. I mean, I've actually been recording for 21 minutes, which is a long mission, I think, for Deus Ex. But there you go. You're back out. All you need to do is run past that turret again. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So that is, or was, the mission that's now gone, which was the Neon mission for the drugs. Hope this has been helpful for you if you were stuck on it. I'm going to do more of these. I'm going to run through every mission in the game and put these videos up. So please do give me a like and a subscribe if you found this of value. This is what I'm doing full time now. So your comments, your feedback and your subscriptions are really, really appreciated. And thank you very much. I will see you in the next one.